you like to own a detached villa? Would you want to own your yacht? Don't worry, let Royalq handle it. Would you like to own a detached villa? Would you want to own your yacht? Don't worry, let Royalq handle it. Royalq has flexible top-up mechanism. Make good use of your abundant funds. Even the market continues to fall. When the market rebounds, is your best time to profit. Royalq gives you financial freedom.
Hey guys, you must be wondering if it's true that Royalq trading bot can make money for you 24/7 even when you're asleep. Feels too good to be true? Now let me show you how does Royalq trading bot work. This is the trade setting you can find in Royalq. First buy-in amount is considered as your first entry amount. Default is 10 USDT. You may change the amount depending on your capital. Number of call margin is the amount of entry following the first one for 7 times. Take profit ratio is the percentage of profit that will be taken to trigger earnings callback. Buy-in callback is the reduction amount from the take profit ratio. For example, take profit only will take place when the price retrace amounting 0.3%. Callback margin is similar to the profit callback. For example, after our first buy entry of 10 USDT, the price will either go up or down. First scenario. After you buy, the coin price goes up to 1.3% and above, the bot will be triggered and is ready to take profit. So when the price goes down by 0.3%, the bot will automatically sell. 1.3% minus 0.3%, you will get profit of 1%. Second scenario. After you buy, the coin price continues to go up until 5%. The bot will not sell until there is a reversal of 0.3%. So for second scenario, you get 5% minus 0.3%. Your profit is 4.7% for this trade. Third scenario is when there is a market drop. After you buy, the price goes down for minus 3.5%. The bot will be triggered and is on standby to buy. Then when there is reversal of 0.5%, the bot will automatically buy. Based on the default setting, the robot will buy 20 USDT this time. But you can always change the setting to buy more or less. And the percent will be reduced to 1.2%. Now the coin price just needs to go up for 2.5% in order for you to take profit. Fourth scenario. After you buy, the coin price continues to dip until 5%. The bot will buy until there is a reversal 0.5%. The bot will trigger the margin first call. Call and will trigger the second call as well. Risk. Before we talk about loss, you must know that Royalq only trade in spot trade in Binance or Huobi. It is not a margin trading or future trading like trade in Forex market. So when you use this robot, there's no liquidation or burst or cut loss. Risk stated here doesn't mean loss, but floating, which requires some time to gain profit. Floating doesn't mean loss, no need to worry. It just means the price of coins you bought is dipping, the amount of coins you have remains the same. During the dip, it would go up slightly before continue dipping. That's when we gain profit if we have enough budget, and the bot will buy again during the dip. The more the coin price drops, the more profit we can gain. However, we just need to make sure our capital budget is enough to auto buy again during the dip. How much capital do we need to have? Lower budget equals lower return and slower profit. Min we can suggest is 300 USD, above can buy 1 to 2 coins. So let's say you have 1000 USD capital to run 2 to 4 coins is considered safe with daily profit.
Would you like to own a detached villa? Would you want to own your yacht? Don't worry, let Royalq handle it.
Royalq.
Earning in 2021, I stopped earning on the 31st at 23:40 minutes 40 seconds. When we crossed over right away in 2022 at 00 minutes, 03:00 hours, 03 minutes and 12 seconds, Royalq started to pay in 2022, in 2022, in 2022, 2022 per minute, per minute, per minute, per minute, per minute, per minute. We already 1 hour now into the next year. Ladies and gentlemen, Royalq is paying, 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 paying. Could you imagine? Could you imagine that we have everybody today is day.
All right, we are only 32 in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for making a decision to be part of this call. Protocol observed, ladies and gentlemen, to be here with you tonight. All right, my name is here in Uganda, and it's really a privilege to be one of your presenters tonight, but most importantly, one of your hosts, to make sure that we could have an impact, amazing, beautiful opportunity that I want you to understand that has the potential and the power to pay you what I call regular, repeated, recurring income. And in the next few minutes from now, gentlemen, I'll be breaking down this opportunity process by process. Why? Because it has the power to improve your finances. Why? Because it has the power to drastically change your life around. And if you are in the house, your friend, your neighbor is not yet here, I want to take this time, ladies and gentlemen, to tell you, invite everybody, invite everybody, invite everybody. Because in the next few minutes, which will be not maximum over 40 minutes, I'll have broken this down for you. So I'll give in only, ladies and gentlemen, only 3 to 4 minutes. And from there, we shall kick off. So as you
Don't worry, let Royalq handle it.
Hey guys, you must be wondering if it's true that Royalq trading bot can make money for you 24/7 even when you're asleep. Feels too good to be true? Now let me show you how does Royalq trading bot work. This is the trade setting you can find in Royalq. First buy-in amount is considered as your first entry amount. Default is 10 USDT. You may change the amount depending on your capital. Number of call margin is the amount of entry following the first one for 7 times. Take profit ratio is the percentage of profit that will be taken to trigger earnings callback. First scenario. After you buy, the coin price goes up to 1.3% and above, the bot will be triggered and is ready to take profit. So when the price goes down by 0.3%, the bot will automatically sell. 1.3% minus 0.3%, you will get profit of 1%. Second scenario. After you buy, the coin price continues to go up until 5%. The bot will not sell until there is a reversal of 0.3%. So for second scenario, you get 5% minus 0.3%. Your profit is 4.7% for this trade. Third scenario is when there is a market drop. After you buy, the price goes down for minus 3.5%. The bot will be triggered and is on standby to buy. Then when there is reversal of 0.5%, the bot will automatically buy. Based on the default setting, the robot will buy 20 USDT this time. But you can always change the setting to buy more or less. And the percent will be reduced to 1.2%. Now the coin price just needs to go up for 2.5% in order for you to take profit. Fourth scenario. After you buy, the coin price continues to dip until 5%. The bot will buy until there is a reversal 0.5%. The bot will trigger the margin first call and will trigger the second call as well.
Right, okay. Now let me break down what you have been watching in a video into a simple understanding, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, my name is Julius Kabanda. I've been into Royalq. Specifically now, I'm about to make my total 7 months in the business. And since I joined, I've never seen an application like this one. Why? Because it has the power to give you what I could call regular, repeated, recurring income. I don't know how your day has been today, ladies and gentlemen, all over the world in the different jobs you have made. But imagine, ladies and gentlemen, you do a business, it pays you $9 today, ladies and gentlemen. You do the same business with little capital, it pays you $9, it gives you $3, it gives you $12, it gives you $12, total of $246. When you have done nothing, you just need to learn a few buttons you press on this app to allow this application print money for you, to allow this application buy amazing, potential, powerful assets when the market is low and sell them when the market's high. Hence, you have a potential power to maximize profit. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to break down, is it possible for everybody all over the world to be able to maximize profit? Is it possible for anyone, no matter the background, no matter where you come from, to be able to maximize profit? And so, ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you to an amazing application. I want to introduce you to an amazing application, and this application is one of its own kind. This application is one of its own character. This application, ladies and gentlemen, is an automatic intelligent trading system. So welcome to Team Eagles International, ladies and gentlemen. but more sweeter and nice. Welcome to Royalq. Julius, right, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have just come in, my name is Julius Kabanda. I come from Uganda. I have a medical background by profession. But ladies and gentlemen, I do Royalq full-time, overtime, extra time. Why? Because this opportunity found me living with only $85 and within 6 months to over $60,000 plus, ladies and gentlemen, in profit. And it has drastically changed my life in the last 6 months. And I believe anybody all over the world could change their lives. So welcome to Royalq AI Bot. Welcome to the power of trading unleashed by one app. Ladies and gentlemen, why one app? Because it has the power into the blockchain miracle industry. Julius, what do you mean by the blockchain miracle, ladies and gentlemen? We have the evolution of money. Money has been evolving for a couple of years, gentlemen. And we started with, ladies and gentlemen, with barter trade. Things of barter trade came to the end. We moved from barter trade, ladies and gentlemen, and we moved to use of gold to transact. So many people over the world were using gold to transact. Meaning that for people to acquire goods and services, they had to have gold, but gold was bulky, gold was risky. So they went to metal coins. And the evolution of metal coins later, because they also were not easy to access all the time because they're coming from precious metals. There was an introduction of paper money, ladies and gentlemen. And the paper money is one of the currencies or the transaction measures or medium of exchange that we are using today. And ladies and gentlemen, from the paper money, we shifted to a new technology. And this new technology, ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about is where the banking system that was banking the paper money introduced checks. People were tired of moving with bulks of papers. And so the introduction of checks, ladies and gentlemen, was a new evolution. But checks have now been put aside as we speak right now, ladies and gentlemen. We have electronic cash. Most of you have MasterCards. Most of you have Visa cards. Most of you have debit cards. And these cards, it means you are moving with your paper money on the card, but in an electronic manner. Partners all over the world, allow me to inform you that the evolution of finances in the world of today, the evolution of technology to limit accessibility of tangible physical cash has introduced now applications that we can use to bank in and bank out, to withdraw and be able to deposit our money into our bank accounts. But we need to accept the fact that this paper money runs by the word of the authority and the banks, meaning they have the power to print more money any time they want. Can you imagine that the president of a country can sleep with a wife and tomorrow morning orders the central bank to print more money for out? Now in 2008, there was a financial crisis that worked up a long-time idea of the blockchain industry that led to the evolution of the cryptocurrency network, that led to the evolution of Internet of Value. Like in 1992, when Internet was invented, it allowed so many people to access medias of communication. Why? Because it was free. Everybody could transact freely. Ladies and gentlemen, now we have the Internet of Value. We are exchanging value from one person to another. And the security of our funds that we are exchanging is run by what we call the blockchain industry. So in the blockchain industry, particularly now in cryptocurrency, there is one of the amazing businesses that most of you do, and this business is known as trading. The buying of commodities. When I was studying commerce in my country, the buying of commodities from the manufacturer, from the trader to the consumer. But now, gentlemen, here we are trading. We are buying low and selling high. In the cryptocurrency industry, what is cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrencies are mediums of exchange that are used all over the world for people to access goods and services. And because of this, it gives us power, ladies and gentlemen, for us to grow financially stable, because we have mediums that we could use to be able to buy crypto and sell crypto. And because of this, I want to introduce to you an application. I want to introduce to you a software. I want to introduce to you an app of its own kind that has the power to drastically change your life around. Allow me to introduce to you Royalq, a one-click robotic trading system that has made crypto trading possible for everybody, even if you have little or no experience in trading, by using a quantification system. Ladies and gentlemen, the reason why you are earning the way you are earning is because of the knowledge that you have. If you could open up your spirit, if you could open up your mind to listen, to understand that the robotism, that the robotic technology, the artificial technology, the AI technology is taking over the world, then the quantification word is going to make meaning to you. Quantitative trading, or the buying and selling of cryptocurrencies in a quantitative caliber, is one that involves trading strategies that have been developed on mathematical models. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the fastest markets that moves in micro or trickroseconds is the crypto market space. And because of its own character, 24 hours, 7 days, you can set your Royalq in a mathematical schedule so that it can perform in your Binance account, depending on the settings that have been developed mathematically, that have the power. Sorry for that. That have the power to give you results. So the key idea is that you pick investments or build a trading strategy solely based on mathematical analysis. Ladies and gentlemen, any good strategy must have advantages. And one of the advantages of quantitative trading is to use optimum data. Many traders that could be available here will understand that for you to win in the market, you need to manually track the market. It means you need to spend most of your hours online so that you don't miss out. 2, it eliminates the emotion of decision making that occurs during trading. So many people that want to buy crypto because it fluctuates, they fear to invest their money because they fear to lose. So they miss out. Others have decided to buy, but they are too greedy. They want magic to happen, so they lose. So all your decisions now will be done by the bot. Now, is there potential power for the bot to make profit for you? Yes, of course. Because Royalq quantitative robot uses a certain strategy to buy and sell crypto with high frequency trading to obtain profit. When we talk about high frequency trading, the bot will only purchase crypto for you that is having an upward trend. That's why, if I go back to my application, what I'm saying is that the bot will continuously, gentlemen, provide ability for you. So you just need, ladies and gentlemen, to learn to press a few buttons. And when you press the few buttons, ladies and gentlemen, you will continuously
see your bot buy. When will it buy? When it says that this particular coin is having a downward movement. And if it does that continuously 24 hours, when you wake up in the morning, ladies and gentlemen, and check your revenue, you'll always find profit. So because why? Because it uses what we call high frequency trading. Ladies and gentlemen, I've never seen a business that absorbs, intensifies the eighth wonder of the world. And this one, ladies and gentlemen, is the power to compound your money. The bot, as it deposits your money in your USDT, like it has already done in my account, in my Binance account, for every profit it makes for you, it automatically uses it to buy again and sell at high frequency. So with the proper understanding of this trade strategy, you will reap benefits by this auto trade system. So the bot trades without interruption. It helps you make money by keeping the eye on the market, ladies and gentlemen. So it keeps an eye on the market that is lively trading. Why? Because digital currencies fluctuate every day. So the bot uses artificial intelligence algorithm to buy crypto and sell crypto, help us make money. So as it uses its own unique profit strategy to replace the manual tracking of the market. Imagine a market that uses 3 microseconds to move. It's not easy to manually track it down. That's why you need the Royalq application, ladies and gentlemen. So quantitative trading begins from scratch right here, ladies and gentlemen. Why? Because Royalq adapts multi strategies. You'll have a couple of strategies that you can use, change from one to the other that automatically set for you. It uses smart technology to allow the bot to know when to take profit, to allow the bot to know when to buy automatically. So since it uses the intelligent quantification mechanism, there is power of maximization. And with just a click of few buttons, you'll be ready to trade, ladies and gentlemen. The trade masters are also provided in the app for the maximization of profit. So simply select a trade master and synchronize your strategy. Facts about this opportunity: 1, ladies and gentlemen, it works 24 hours, 7 days, 365 days in a year. Beautiful. It works on Android and iOS phones. Perfect. Could you imagine? It's not affected by mobile data or Wi-Fi being off, but most sweeter, with only 120 USDT, you are good to go. You are good to have the app. You have the app now. Now after you have the app, the next responsibility, like I'm about to say, is for you to understand that there are no monthly subscription. There is no extra money you need to pay for the bot to keep doing work for you. Only 120. But most sweeter, you will put your capital in your own wallet. So the capital and the profits will remain in your wallet. So which wallets? We are trading with 3 major exchanges, top exchanges in the world: Binance, Coinbase, and Huobi. Meaning you open up a crypto bank account with Binance, a crypto bank account with Huobi, a crypto bank account with Coinbase, and the bot will automatically do everything for you. But what makes the cake that is iced sweeter is that your money is safely trading on Binance, Huobi, and Coinbase through a secure API integration. So the bot can therefore be unbounded from your Binance, Huobi, or Coinbase account anytime. Anytime you can stop, I can stop my Binance account, Huobi, to trade. Could you imagine? If this is my Royalq, and when I tap here on API binding, I've already connected my Binance. I can say, Royalq, stop trading on my Huobi. And I have unbounded it. And if I want to bind it, few little steps, and I'm there.
So you are the one in charge of your money, ladies and gentlemen. Advantages. It is a quantitative trading strategy, mathematically set. So the bot will move through the direction of the mathematics you have given it. Few buttons, and if you don't know, there are strategies, master traders that have set them for you too. Simple and easy to operate. This one makes me happy. Why? Because when I joined, I knew nothing about crypto. I knew nothing about artificial intelligence technology. And imagine I've got the knowledge from Royalq. Wow, it means it's a sweet opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, could you imagine artificial intelligence? Why artificial intelligence? It is there for you 24 hours, 7 days. Security, that's your money is secure, and it's a real-time strategy. So what is it in for us? Is this an opportunity you can share? Yes, of course. It's an opportunity that everybody, who of you is in this room before I go to my next presentation, that is saying, Julius, you are on this call tonight, and you want to evidence me and tell me, Julius, if I can have an application that I don't share with anybody, but like I make $9, $3, $12, depending on my capital. And at the end of the day, I can remain excited. Why? Because as I was speaking to you, my robot was investing my money. It bought back, it bought IST, it bought back. Meaning, since it has bought more, ladies and gentlemen, it has used what we call dollar cost averaging principle, and it has invested $55. Yet when I was starting, I said, use only $10. I started with 10. So it is investing my money, buying at the exact time, making sure that I don't miss out. But as Julius is trading, also Peter wants to trade. That's why Royalq introduces, gentlemen, what we call the member center. That if you could go, ladies and gentlemen, as others will be making profit, you can get paid. As others are earning, you can get paid every little second. Now, is there a go-getter in the house? Is there somebody in the house, ladies and gentlemen, that says, sweeter, sweeter, powerful, sweeter, beautiful? I want that as my robot is trading for me, and I get my wife to use the robot, and I get my children to use the robot, and I get my neighbors, my friends, my pastor, my doctor, my nurse, my pilot, and everybody that is near you, as they'll be making profit, you'll be earning at the same time. And if you have that big mindset, that you don't want to earn alone, you have that big mindset of saying, as others are profiting, I want to profit at the same time. Whenever, I'm talking about a market, ladies and gentlemen, that makes profit per microsecond. Look, as I'm speaking to you, making profit at microseconds. As others are profiting, I want also to profit. Welcome. If you are willing to wish others good, welcome. Why? Why, ladies and gentlemen? Because you are going to be amazed. You will be making profit yourself. You'll be making profit yourself from your personal trades. But as others will be trading at the same time, Team Eagles International wants to welcome you to the compensation plan. Yes, this is the only business that even if you don't share it with anyone and have capital, you will make profit. But if you could decide to have a team of robot users, a team of people that are making profit, here is the Royalq compensation plan. And the Royalq compensation plan, sorry for that. has two components. One is what we call the activation bonus, and two is what we call the trade profit. So we have what we call direct quantification. I will break this down. Now let me start with activation. This is the only business I've done, ladies and gentlemen, where I know where the company gets money, it pays me. So the 120 USDT that Royalq receives when someone activates the bot, Royalq keeps 40 USDT and distributes 8 USDT in the network, which is us. Could you imagine? And this is how it is distributed depending on your rank. When you activate your bot, you become a V1. As a V1, when you share your link with anybody, you'll get paid $30. Julius, what do you mean? That when you start and say, let my mother have the application, you get paid $30 for your mother using the application. When you become a V2, 40 USDT, B3, 50 USDT, B4, 60 USDT, B5, 65, and V6, 70 USDT. Now, for the team trading profits or the trade profits, you'll get trade profits of members directly referred by you, but also you get trade profits of your indirect team members. So you're entitled to a percentage of the trade profit, which makes up your residual income from your direct team as well as indirect team whenever a trade is closed. So whenever the bot closes a trade for them, there is profit for you. There is profit for you. And the reason why the profit is there for you, ladies and gentlemen, is because you introduced the app to them. Is that so good? Yes, of course, it is so good. Why? Because everybody remains happy. Ladies and gentlemen, let me break down the trade profit. Whenever there is a trade profit, the robot is entitled to 20% of that trade profit. What do I mean? If you make $100 in your Binance account or in your hobby or in your Coinbase, the robot is entitled to 20% of that. So when the profit comes to Royalq, Royalq then converts the trade profits to 100%. So Royalq keeps 30% and distributes 70% to us, which is our network. So how are the trade profits distributed? 20 to 60, depending on your rank. So as a V1, 20%. Meaning if someone makes $100 in your team, ladies and gentlemen, $100 in your team, the robot will take $20. On this $20, as a V1, you're entitled to 20%, which means $4 whenever anyone makes $100 in your team. So V2, 30%, V4, 40%, V5, 50%, V6, 55%, so V5, 55%, V6, 60%. It is very, very important to know that we don't receive anything from the capital. We only receive from the trade profit. We will receive team rewards as long as our team members are one rank below us. When they get on the same rank, we are not supposed to override the same profits. If I'm a V2 and you a V2, you can't earn from my team because we're on the same rank. But when you become a V3, all the profits return. If I'm a V3 and you're a V3, yes, you'll earn from my team trade profits, what we call peer reward. However, once you rank up the next rank, your rewards come back. Yeah, beautiful. But wait, before I close the nut out of the bottom, ladies and gentlemen, we have the activation global dividends and the global dividend itself. Why? Because this premium reward is available for V6 only. This is in recognition for your leadership quality, as well as a mark of appreciation for your outstanding team building effort. So on the activation, let me start with the activation global dividends. Ladies and gentlemen, of the 120 USDT Royalq receives for activation, Royalq reserves 10 USDT from every activation worldwide. Meaning, ladies and gentlemen, when you become V6, everybody in the world that's having the app becomes your downline. Is that too good? Yes. And if you have one V6, you have one additional share. Two V6, you have two additional shares. Three V6s, you have 3 additional shares. Ladies and gentlemen, the global dividend. Not only from the activation, Royalq will set aside 10% of the trade profits from the entire community using Royalq worldwide. Ladies and gentlemen, and there will be power in making profit. However, this is also weighted. If you have one V6, one additional share, two V6s, two additional share, three V6s, like that, ladies and gentlemen. So this reward is extra. This reward is above. This reward of all other words, you know, man. So sweet and nice. Okay. Potential income as a V1, you have a potential of making between 30 to 60 USDT. V2, you have a potential 30 to 100 USDT. V3, you have a potential 100 and above. V4, 300 and above. V5, 500 and above. V6, $1,500 and above daily. This is how amazing the compensation plan is available for you. The question before I part, ladies and gentlemen, are you the one who would want this to be part of your life? Or we should look for another? If it's you, we say, welcome on board, ladies and gentlemen, and stay blessed. But before I run away from this call, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to give you an advice. If I open my crypto bubble, every little second, in the last 5 minutes, people are making money. People are making money. People are making money. People are making money. Do you have an application that can come every little second? Tap into the market. Buy for you crypto when the market is low and sell for you when the market is high. And if not, get the Royalq application. Let it do the work for you. Then you can sleep comfortably. Ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for making a decision to be available on this call tonight. And I believe if you could take a decision to start trading right now, to have your application right now, to start making money right now, your life shall never be the same. Your life shall never be the same. I want to recognize different leaders on the call, ladies and gentlemen. They may not be able to speak, but I could welcome different leaders. I want to recognize the presence here, ladies and gentlemen, of one of the fastest growing leaders, a V5 by rank leader, Jatin in the house. All right. I want, ladies and gentlemen, to appreciate and uphold the presence of a V3 by rank, Mr. Mbirusi Perito in the house, who will say one or two words. And Coach J that I see in the house, ladies and gentlemen. I'll just request them to give me one or two words, and that will cause the end of our Zoom call. And members in the house, don't miss out. 10 p.m. South Africa Standard Time, ladies and gentlemen, we shall be with Coach J, interpreting the back office. So first and foremost, ladies and gentlemen, allow me welcome. Okay, let me get to camera. Let me get to camera myself this side, all right? Ladies and gentlemen in the house, okay, allow me invite our first guest speaker, a gentleman all the way from Uganda here in Masaka, Mr. Movirus Perito, V3 by rank, to share with us this opportunity. But could you imagine, before Mr. Mbiru comes, you know, he's the one that owns the company. I don't know whether this company imported this car for me. He's the owner of this company. I don't know whether it could be. This company is called Spirito Motors. Yeah, this guy, I found him in the business of cars, and I introduced him to Royalq. By then, I was moving by foot, and he joined the business. I made some good money, and he imported this car for me using his company. So allow me invite a businessman. Allow me invite a businessman who owns a company here that imports cars for us, gentlemen. The one and only V3 by rank, Mr. Movirus Perito. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, Julius, for this opportunity you have given me. I welcome every person on this chat, especially our leaders from different countries. My name is Movirus Perito. from Uganda. Me, I always don't have much to say whenever it comes to Royalq, because I was once a bit, but now I'm the person who is giving testimony to the people that the business is working. But most important in this business, though the business is working, but that means whoever is serious, this is the class. So it's up to you guys, not just what others. So I want to say that business is also that other now the world that I know.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Mubiru Special. Ladies and gentlemen, invite the next speaker. His network was not good. Well, I think I'll be able to close our meeting tonight. The gentleman I'm inviting is from South Africa. This guy has been to the crypto market space purely trading, but when he was invited, as a gentleman, to look at an application that has the power to take over his manual tracking ability to a software to do the work for him, he got started. Allow me invite a coach to many, a champion of success that is none other than Coach J in the house to close our meeting tonight.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good day. Welcome to the call. Well, thank you for being on the call. We're happy to see that there's at least 55 participants with us here today. And of course, you know, you guys made the commitment to come out and hear more about this fantastic opportunity called Royalq. And yes, it is true. It is an artificial intelligence robot that buys cryptocurrency for you on Binance, UB, or Coinbase, buys it when low, sells it when high, and can execute hundreds of trades, thousands of trades in seconds, in milliseconds. It can do something that you and I as humans cannot do. All right, with that being said, in order to be great, ladies and gentlemen, you have to get started. All right? You have to get started in order to be great. So if you're on the call and you haven't activated yourself a Royalq artificial intelligence robot yet, take $120 before you spend it on something else that's not going to make money for you. Spend it on the robot and allow that money that you have spent on the robot to make money for you. So yes, I started this business on the 29th of July, 2021. And ever since then, it has been a blessing. It has made life a bit more easier, more convenient. Being a crypto trader, you know, before I came to Royalq, using the help of artificial intelligence, it really is a blessing. It's like having a washing machine. Instead of washing your clothes with your hand, you can now, you know, just dunk your clothes in the washing machine and have it work for you automatically. Obviously, with some human intervention, with some assistance from us, you know, having to click here and there and take the clothes out of the washing machine once it's done and hang it up to dry, you know. So that being said, guys, I won't keep you guys for too long, but yes, this opportunity is amazing. For me as a networker and a trader, VIP6 is the destination, and we're not going to stop until we achieve it. So yes, to be great, guys, you just have to get started. Don't waste your time. If you have started already, don't waste even more time. Some people have started with the opportunity and they haven't even earned yet what they have put in, that being the $120. There's people that haven't even earned $120 yet. So what are you going to do? Are you either just going to wait for something to happen, or are you going to make things happen? You choose. By inviting 5 people into the business as a VIP one, that's $150 for you. you'd make your $120 back, which you can put into trade. And then you'll have an extra $30 as profit. You can choose to make money, use that money to make more money, or you can choose to make money and spend that money on, your daily necessities, or whatever it is that you may need to take care of. So thank you for joining us, guys. We really do appreciate. We're having another call for those members who are active that want to get a better and clearer understanding about trading effectively and maximizing earnings with the robot. And that meeting will happen in the next 1 hour and 7 minutes from now. 1 hour and 7 minutes, which is 10 p.m. South African time. Be there or be square. Thank you so much for listening, and we look forward to seeing everybody at the top.